In 1919, a strange disaster struck the city of Boston, one that seemed almost unbelievable: the Great Molasses Flood. It was a cold January morning when residents of the North End district went about their usual routines. Horses pulled carts, children played in the streets, and dock workers carried barrels along the waterfront. At the center of this neighborhood stood a massive steel storage tank, over 50 feet tall and 90 feet wide, filled with more than 2 million gallons of dark molasses. The tank belonged to the Purity Distilling Company, and the syrup was meant to be turned into industrial alcohol. Shortly after noon, the piece shattered with a low rumble. Metal groaned, then split with the sound of gunfire. The molasses tank burst apart, releasing a tidal wave of sticky liquid. Witnesses described the wall of molasses as a brown wave, standing 25 feet high and rushing through the narrow streets at nearly 35 miles per hour. Wooden homes, wagons, and even steel girders were crushed beneath the force. People tried to flee, but the thick syrup trapped them like quicksand. Horses drowned in the sticky flood, while workers and bystanders were swept away. Some managed to climb onto floating debris, while others suffocated in the sweet but deadly substance. Rescue crews struggled to reach victims, their boots and hands stuck fast as if caught in glue. By the time the flood slowed, 21 people were dead and more than 150 injured. Buildings had been pushed off their foundations, and the area was coated in molasses up to 3 feet deep. For weeks afterward, cleanup crews worked to wash the syrup away with salt water and sand. Yet the smell lingered for months, and residents swore that on hot summer days, the air still carried the faint sweetness of molasses.